Some point in the lifetime of your site, if you've been using features for a long time and you've used your site for learning especially, then there will probably be a time where you want to reorganize the components in your features into different features. Either you find out that certain components are in the wrong feature, or you want to roll out new features with components that are currently in other features. So what do? What's the best process? Well, the first thing you need to do is disable the feature modules that are going to be affected. The reason is that, as we saw in the previous video, whenever an active feature includes a component, it can't be pulled into another feature without causing a conflict. So we need to release those items by disabling those modules. Now, when you disable a feature module that you've created the way that we've been creating them up to this point, it's important to understand that it won't delete the components that are associated with it. It won't remove them from the database. So that needs to be done manually if you're going to be cleaning up. But the positive to this is that as you reorganize your features, you can safely disable the features and reorganize the components without losing any data in the database. So once the features are disabled, then you can build the new features using the Build Feature tab on the Features section of the administration site. Or another way is to actually modify the .info file. So let me go ahead and jump over to the articles.info file here. Now you see that we have our list of components, our fields, our menu links, node, vocabulary, and permissions. Now if we wanted to remove any of these items from the feature the next time we rebuild it, all we need to do is just delete it from the info file. So what I just did, deleting these last two lines here, would remove that permission from the feature. And if we wanted to add new permissions, if we know what the permission is, we can simply copy one of the existing permissions and add in our own. Now usually it's good to have some example to be able to copy from like this. As you can see, some of these are pretty straightforward. You probably know how to find the name of a permission, and you probably know how to find the name of a content type. But this menu links format is a little bit unique, and remembering that format might be a little hard. So keeping an example on hand of how these different components are added to the .info file can help you rapidly reorganize your features. Using the user interface is particularly helpful when you're trying to capture everything into code so you can quickly see what has and hasn't been captured. But if you already know what you want to be in your feature module, then going the .info route can be a whole lot faster. And finally, once you've created and enabled your new features, then you need to clean up your code and add the new features to version control and remove the old ones.